Keeper is definitely not the worst horror film that I've seen this year, but it was the most mind-numbingly boring. Keeper is about a couple, Liz and Malcolm, who are celebrating their 1 year anniversary of being together and decide to go out to Malcolm's cabin, secluded in the forest, in order to celebrate and have a nice time together. However, Malcolm is a doctor and he gets called back to the city to go and deal with one of his patients, leaving Liz in the cabin all alone, and weird stuff starts happening. And that's as far as I want to go in terms of telling you the plot of this story. Now, what I will say is this story is positioning itself as being about toxic relationships and coercive control, and I kind of see that, but honestly, I think that's a fucking reach. I love a slow burn film. I also love a very art house film. And this definitely has elements of the two. But there's got to be some fucking payoff to all the foreplay that you've experienced throughout this film. And unfortunately, that is not what I got. I found the ending completely unsatisfactory, bordering on nonsensical and stupid, with some absolutely god-awful CGI layered on top of it to make matters worse. But I was already annoyed by the time we got to the reveal and to the ending, because it felt like parts of the story were skipped over or missed out. And I really don't know if maybe the US got a different cut to what we did in the UK. Because yes, I do agree that Tatiana Maslany was the saving grace of this film, but we are really clutching at straws here, because there were scenes where she was reacting to things and getting upset over things that I just didn't understand why she was crying or why she was getting upset, because there was fuck all dynamic between her character Liz and between Malcolm. Am I meant to believe that they are celebrating their first anniversary, that they are a loving couple that are going away for the weekend? Because it seems to me like they fucking hate each other. But even then, it's so ambiguous that you're not quite sure. And I know I'm probably going to get people saying, yeah, but that's the point. But that just makes me completely dislike the characters and not root for anyone. So I sat there bored for 90 minutes waiting for something to happen. And when it did eventually happen, I was just frustrated and rolling my eyes. And at some points, the worst of all, laughing at how stupid it was. But if you've seen Keeper and you really enjoyed it, please feel free to tell me what it is that you loved about this film in the comments to help me try and appreciate it a little bit more.